I swear it feels like this video is just taking so long to try to figure out how to record. Welcome to my April reset, where I'm going to be setting new expectations for myself for Q2, welcoming in the spring season. I'm excited about this because I feel like spring is the start of kind of like another new year. If you think about it, we've been in fall and winter for so long. It's just like back-to-back kind of cold seasons where everything is kind of just chilly and stifled and covered. I don't know exactly how to explain it. With spring, there's just kind of just this new beginning and things are blooming, and it just feels like another chance to kind of reset and have a new year. So I'm pretty excited, and I love winter. I'm a winter baby. My birthday is in January, so I actually really enjoy winter. I know most people don't enjoy it, but I do. This is probably the first time I'm actually also excited about spring. I typically don't like spring because of the pollen, but this time around, I don't know. I'm just like, come on, let's go. I'm ready to be outside. I'm ready for sunshine and warmth. So I'm pretty excited. I'm just going to kind of briefly recap my Q1. I was very proud of myself. I feel like January, February, and March flew by. We blinked and we're in April, and it makes no sense. Time is literally speeding past us. I set categories for my goals. So I have a social media, personal expectations, and then health and wellness. I used to do this thing with my team called highs and lows, where we would share, something that was good and positive and happy that happened during the week, and then something that, maybe didn't go like we planned. Share just like briefly. I was proud of myself because I posted a YouTube video in January that I had no idea would do as well as it did. But I had a goal to try to gain at least 100 subscribers, and I'm proud of myself for exceeding that goal, because I think I currently have maybe 362 subscribers, which is so cool because I surpassed the goal of 100, and like that's amazing to me, and I'm very proud of that. I've been as consistent as I could be, posting when I can. I feel like my editing's gotten better, and I don't know, I feel like I'm just exploring this YouTube space, and I actually kind of like it. It's fun. One of my goals was also to grow a community of people, and I feel like slowly but surely I'm doing that. I'm seeing some repeat commenters, which is pretty exciting. I'm seeing, people are coming back to my channel, and just kind of exploring those analytics is kind of fun. It's fun to be creative in this way. For my personal win, I started back going to my acting classes, which is super exciting because I am really, really enjoying it. I have always wanted to act. I've always kind of wanted to be on the stage and in film and television. So I'm excited to kind of explore that a little bit more in this next quarter. It's like my health and wellness goals. I practice yoga every day, and I think that going from doing it a couple times a week to doing it every single day has, one, really helped my mental health, but it's helped me to just feel better in my body. I've been practicing yoga for about over a year at this point, because I started last February, and for me personally, it's been really, I don't know, I want to say life-changing. You don't realize when you are working, I guess kind of like how stiff your body can become over time. And then as you age as well, your body does feel different. So implementing yoga as part of my daily routine has just really been cool. I've also kept up with my journaling. This is my current journal. Isn't she cute? I'm super excited because I am on the last page in this journal. I've literally got the last page to write on, and then I get to start my new journal. My new journal looks like this. I don't know if you could see it, but it's so pretty. I love it. It has Jeremiah 29:11 on there. I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in the future. And it goes with the study Bible I have, My phone's actually sitting on top of it right now, but it's so pretty. There's scriptures at the bottom of each page. So I'll probably start using this tomorrow actually, because I just got that one page left and I plan on journaling some more today. But I'm really excited that I was able to keep up with it. Journaling kind of helps me organize my thoughts, and also when I feel anxious, I don't know, it's just a good way to get my thoughts on paper. That way I'm not taking it out on anybody and I'm not keeping it inside either. I'm just kind of like getting my thoughts out. I know for some people journaling is a struggle because you're like, what do I write? But really just write what you think, write what you feel. If you feel like, oh, today was a bad day, literally, today was a bad day. And then just keep writing. Writing, walking, and yoga, that's the combination right there. The combination for your mental and physical health. So try it out. As far as opportunities for myself, I wish that I had pushed myself a little harder in Q1. Just as far as like the acting, like I wanted to audition for some stuff and I kind of chickened out. And then just even with YouTube, like I just feel like I could have gone a little bit harder. And as well as with my job search, like I feel like I'm giving myself the bare minimum, and that is not how I want to operate. To be fair, I did have a couple of weeks where mentally I got kind of overwhelmed, and sometimes it's really hard to pull yourself out of that slump. For the most part, I'm going to give myself grace there because I'm human. Mentally, when you get into that fog, it's just really hard to kind of push yourself out of it. I kind of fell off of I got unfocused, and I've been told that before, and I'm currently trying to work through being unfocused. Is that relatable to any of you? I mean, can you guys relate to that at all? I feel like I've kind of been in this cycle where I get super excited about something and I'm inspired and I can do it for a couple of weeks, even a couple months, but then somehow something gets me off track or distracted, and then it's really hard for me to put myself back into focus. And I don't know like what that's about. I don't know, maybe it's just fear. I'm trying to work through that because I don't want to let that hold me back. I feel like I'm still in the process of figuring out what works for me. Even at this big age of 30. When you're younger, you think that 30-year-olds have it all together. And some people do. But I don't have it all together. I feel like I'm still very much learning. It's crazy because you get older and your body ages, but here you still feel like very much like a child. Not like, maybe not like a child, but like youthful. Like you still feel like yourself. I don't know how to describe it. Y'all know what I'm saying? It's just like yes, you're getting older and yes, you're growing and evolving, but you still very much feel like your younger self who doesn't know everything or doesn't know enough, you know? I don't know. It's weird, but I just feel like I'm still trying to discover what it is I want and how I'm gonna get there. This next quarter, I'm just gonna go harder for myself. I wanna challenge myself a little bit more. I wanna push myself even when I'm uncomfortable, even when I'm fearful or afraid, even when I don't want to. Or I just wanna go harder for myself this next quarter. Harder for myself. Seriously, I just want more for myself, and I feel like I don't necessarily want to harp too much on the past, and I don't want to beat myself up or beat myself down because I didn't accomplish everything. It is what it is. All I can do is move forward, and that's what I want to do. I want to move forward. Give yourself some grace. I'm going to give myself some grace because I will never be perfect. My number one thing, one of my personal goals is I feel like I'm going to feel better mentally when I actually secure a job, because for me, having money and having my own income for anybody, it just makes you feel more grounded and more safe. So like that's number one on my list is I'm ready to find a job. I'm ready to get back into working. Got my book here. So yeah, literally my word for Q2 is attack. I just want to attack my goals. My social media goals, I have get organized. So I'm looking, a lot of influencers talk about content calendars. I'm looking for content calendars. So if you have any recommendations, please drop it below. But I really have to get organized because the next goal, and these kind of go hand in hand, is I want to try to push out between 18 and 25 videos this month. Well, not this month, but in total for the 3 months, for the entire quarter. I feel like the way I need to do that is by getting organized. At the time that I was like writing out my goals and stuff, I had 350 subscribers. So I'd love to be able to double that by the end of June, to either have 350 subscribers or potentially even go ahead and hit that 1K mark for subs and 4,000 watch hours. My personal expectations for myself, I really want to volunteer. While I'm job searching, I would just like to be way more productive with my time. So whether that's volunteering with children or animals or adults, or I don't really know, but I know that I want to volunteer. I'd like to audition for something, maybe as an extra on a set or something. I don't know. Oh, you see that? Oh, the fear just kind of creeps up. But writing, I've always been a writer. I write music. I want to write a book. And then finding a job is on here as well. And then for my health and fitness goals, incorporating daily movement. I also want to try Pilates. Have you guys ever tried Pilates? I know there's social media is on like a Pilates craze right now. And I really believe it's because of Raven from Love is Blind. If you know, you know. Continue journaling. Incorporate my devotion back into my daily routine. Read 2 books per month. Now, I had the read 2 books per month on there as well, and I did not. I only was able to get through 1 book that I still haven't finished. Do not judge me. I feel like this next quarter is just, it's going to be about exploring, but it's also going to be about me challenging myself even more. You know, I don't know where you are in your developmental, journey and stage, but maybe you could push yourself a little bit more. We are in this like weird season in the job market where layoffs are happening, every day it seems like. That's fine. It's going to happen. But I feel like it's how we show up for ourselves in the interim. So I'm going to be pushing myself. I want to encourage you to push yourself as well and just kind of stay motivated as best as you can. Some things that I really enjoyed in this first season of the year. My birthday, I turned 30 in January. So I used to have a lot of anxiety about getting older, but turning 30, I was actually really excited about it. Had a great, fantastic week in Los Angeles for the first time. I'm gonna drop a vlog on that pretty soon. But yeah, turning 30 is actually pretty lit. Like, I like it. I would like it even more if I had a job. And I know the job is coming. But my point is, I don't have the same anxiety that I had from 25 to 28 about getting older. I think there's beauty in aging. That's kind of always been my belief. I feel very blessed to have life and health and air in my body, because every day that we get to breathe and wake up and try again and start over is a blessing. That's my personal belief. Currently watching Love is Blind. I also listen to this podcast called The Read. And I listen to a couple of other podcasts. Let me know if you guys are interested, and I'll drop all the ones that I kind of go back and forth between. Journaling. I really enjoyed journaling. This is probably new to me, but old to y'all. Tim's, the artist Tim's. I love Afro beats and African music just in general. So I've listened to a lot of that with my boyfriend, Chris. He's super amazing. Having a partner like that, having that support system is really amazing. I'm thinking about getting a TikTok. I'm probably the only millennial in the world who doesn't have a TikTok. Should I get a TikTok? Y'all let me know. Should I get a TikTok? Everybody tells me that I should get a TikTok, but I just hear that you get so caught up on TikTok, and I really would like to. I'm trying to do the YouTube and Instagram thing, so I feel like if I took on another platform, it's just going to be too much for me. But y'all let me know if I need to hop on TikTok. Maybe I would consider it. I realized that YouTube is suggesting my content, so I really want to push myself to put out more content on YouTube, to continue growing my community here, and to really just continue being creative. I'm not really sure exactly what my niche is. I'm just kind of, documenting my life as is, as I'm growing and going. I feel really blessed to just be in the position that I am, and I'm gonna really just keep trying and putting out different things. It's interesting to have people comment on your life. People have such strong opinions, but mostly it's been cool. It's been really amazing and it's been fun. So while YouTube is suggesting my content, I really just kind of want to take advantage of it. Hopefully you guys will be seeing that. I'd love to know, your thoughts. What are you challenging yourself in this next quarter? What are you up to? What are you guys working on? Mostly, though, I think this year is about believing in myself. What I'm most excited about. Believing in myself, believing that I could do it, believing that I could have the job that I want, believing that I could have the income that I want, believing that I could have a job, work a 9 to 5, and pursue content creation. Really just believing in myself. In Q2, I am attacking my goals. I know that I have the skills to pretty much do anything that I want to do. I hope that you guys were encouraged by this video, and I hope something from this video resonated with you. Thanks so much for watching and for being here. I will see you guys soon, and I hope that you have an amazing day. Bye. Happy spring.